low-key. Niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You seen that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges, I fought that. Been sent to no return, but still was bought back. Fella threw some slangs at me, water, I caught that. I punished them little bitches before they can call that. Now I'm looking for their family and pile up the wall back. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call it? Fella disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming by some fellas about killing and all that. Me, Corey, and Mercy getting dunked on. Ride top down, so we let the trucks pause. In the Jeep, riding 4 deep, I booted up at these fellas claiming they know me. Bitch, what? I'll bust your ass up. Don't even go there, worried, cause I'm ready to war. So I heard about the money, that's some nice change. For the right price, I'll bust the right range. Hard as a fella try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Fella might be shy, fella might be traveling, fella might survive if he buy that rifflin'. With something that'll stop a fella from playing. Something like a chopper or a grenade in his hand. Hey, fella don't play no games no more. Fella bust your head if your bang is home. Attitude adjustments, do y'all need? Don't call enforcements, fella call me. I bet ya I get them fellas off your block. I bet ya I show them fellas this boy hot. This boy hot. Oh, alright, stop, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to bust. Baby, let me get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beef shit over, bruh. Ain't no bitches here, I'm from the know ya, bruh. Bust your beef's head, cause it was told to us. How I'ma be running with these killers and backing down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The G code, what we live by, and we die by. The book is what we will never abide by. Fellas drive by, getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and use up in Compton. Or the Watts fella up in New York, you keep them open. Watch fella, for you play by hit or retaliation, or a fine young black female stallion. Give me the keys to your car, your medallion. You fall away from your home, use a LE. She wants it balls deep. She need every inch of this dick to keep. Every time she stuck it and suck it, that's her daily treat. Boots flying off, panties down by her knees. She said, cowboy, fuck me harder till I can't breathe. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then a slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls deep. She don't need no ring. All she wants is my dick swinging like a bull on a string. Riding reverse cowgirl, moaning loud a beat. Clapping like a honky-tonk drum, smacking them cheeks. Bounce on this coat till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then a slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls deep. bullshit her till I'm touching her soul. She don't say stop, she just begs go steep. Gagging on this dick while I'm pounding balls deep. Bounce on this coke till your knees go weak. Swallow every drop, girl, don't you leak. From your throat to your pussy, then I slide in your cheek. She don't want no halfway, she only wants it balls, balls deep. Balls deep, baby. Balls deep, baby. That's the only way she sleep, baby.
I'm taking hallelujah. That's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. Just make a man about it. This is called Tell Her Never Do.
Trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering, flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They stop, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off preparing them. Some will say it's numerary, partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Player wanna deal with this Christ, I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy, so why is you scared? If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors when my 9 get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my 9. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'm know me. Magnolia head buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter. Cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. Three things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big timer for sure. You gon' see I'm out you. Which one of you boys want me? I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got bills to pay, I can't be playing with you jokers. These youngsters something else, now you bout it, they'll provoke you. You can't understand how a hitter my age can hit the streets like the bustin' with the 12 gauge. But I don't like to dream about making no cheese in the future. Wanna see my fucking pockets OD until then. I'ma be thugging high the project. Fucking that side of it, you get up shit. She got a coochie so tight and clean, with a grip so mean it'll snap your pain. That kitty don't purr, it bites and it screams, got me sweating through sheets and seeing my dreams. It's wetter than a creek in a hurricane, hotter than a stovetop cooking propane. Every time she clenches, I about go insane. She'll drain my soul through my goddamn vein. Her pussy brings life, it rewires my brain like touching a socket in the pouring rain. It grips, it pulls, it sucks me dry, got me cussing, praying, damn near cry like a lasso rope on a rodeo steer. Once it locks on, I ain't getting clear. It shocks my heart, it fries my brain like moonshine burning through my veins. That coochie got power I can't explain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain. She rides me hard like a buck and steer. Neighbors pound the walls, but I can't hear. Boots fly off and my hat hits the floor. When that grip locks tight, I come begging for more. She don't need lube, don't need foreplay. That coochie got torque like a Chevrolet. Bites down hard like a pit bull's teeth. Got me seeing stars and I can't find relief. It grips, it pulls, it sucks me dry. Got me cussing, praying, damn near cry like a lasso rope on a rodeo steer. Once it locks on, I ain't getting clear. It shocks my heart, it fries my brain like moonshine burning through my veins. That coochie got power I can't explain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain. Doctor said, son, you're losing weight. That girl's coochie got you chewed up, bait. I said, Doc, I'll die with a smile on my face, cause that grip's God's gift to the
Game tricked
human
me.
race.
I thought it was over when I scheduled this live. It's fucking weird.
Jesus to the sky like a lasso rope on a rodeo steer. Once it grabs hold, I'm stuck right here. It shocks my heart, it fries my brain like moonshine burning through my veins. That coochie got power I can't explain, like touching a socket in the pouring rain.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. This is a really weird live because I was just scrolling and I was like, should I do Jed live? Should I react to Jed live yesterday about the Kanika Jenkins stuff and how he said to get justice in her opinion? He also dropped some tidbits out that I don't think people had heard before. And then I was like, oh, I could do the body cams, I could do the religious jet. And then all of a sudden, the moon shit popped up. I ain't never seen this channel before in my life, but I was like, ooh, I don't believe we ever went. You would think as advanced as we got there would be something all these countries who claim they've been there before would be constantly doing, but they don't. Nobody goes back to the moon. They had a race to get there. They got there, and then these motherfuckers just forgot how to get back. So I personally don't believe it ever happened. I'm a skeptic. We do know the government is good at faking shit. They have all types of programs to test shit out and fool people and do things of that nature. And the biggest one I want to come up with is, I know all us coming up in school, Jupiter was a planet. Then by the time I had kids and my kids went to school with the two oldest boys, Jupiter wasn't a planet no more. Now that Grayson and them is back in school and I got kids back in school in elementary school, Jupiter's a planet again. They just these motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want to. But make it to the moon, I ain't believing it. Not with the technology they had back then. Computers are way better now and they can't get back. With the cameras and shit better, nothing, just nothing. We got nothing. They always give us motherfucking photos. They had satellite. These motherfuckers had Reagan on a telephone call back in the 60s from the goddamn moon to the White House. They had him on phone call and this shit was working. There was no interruptions or nothing. Best cell phone service ever. And they give us pictures. Every time we see some shit, it's pictures. We ain't never got no goddamn cameras. They got all the motherfucking satellites up there that can surveil shit. But every time we see some shit out of space, it's motherfucking pictures. Never images, just pictures. All right. I got okay. I'm finna push play because they about to start back with Washington trying to score. And yeah, so I'm watching it too. But yeah, let's go. Let's see how America lied to us. Maybe y'all agree, maybe y'all don't. Y'all see Buzz Aldrin punch this nigga. We have to look at Mad's new the fuck. I don't know how to work this shit no more. They done changed it. No, that's edit name. Oh, okay. I gotta hit you in the bam. Okay then. Okay, he got the baby kids letters with the TV. Okay then. I see you. I see you, player. I see you. All right, back to Buzz Aldrin punching niggas. That's how they used to work out problems back in the nigga. If your name is Buzz, you know you old in the motherfucker and you had to be a bully. That's how they resolve problems back in Buzz day, with a stiff left hand to your jaw. I ain't even mad at him for doing this shit because he that's what happened in real life when you talking shit in somebody's face. Sometimes you might get your ass punched, even by an 80-year-old nigga. But there have been thousands upon thousands of CIA members and FBI agents and all types of acronyms, and these motherfuckers are good at keeping secrets too. So I guess it's just one of them oath things you take.
The life, people began to think, oh, we can.
The command cap.
Hold up. So one of the niggas that worked for the people that was building the rockets for the Apollo saw some of their work and was like, this shit here don't look real. You know this nigga old by the Lincoln parked outside his trailer.
Who claimed he had.
He is living off the grid. Y'all see how that mesh wire and shit? He is living off the grid. He feel like the government, they had technology enough to put a spacecraft inside of the rocket that they were shooting, because this spacecraft that they got on the moon on, it was separate. It's something separate from the rocket they shot up in. So they had this lunar rover that's just still up there, unless they brought it back. But they had enough technology and space to shoot that shit up to the moon with them niggas in it, get it to come out properly without ever doing tests on this, because they wouldn't have had any testing to do this on. So they got it right the first time. No problems. The little lunar vehicle came out, flew from wherever the fuck it was at, landed on the moon with all that copper and shit around it, and that vehicle was poorly crafted. If y'all pay attention to that motherfucker.
Actually, they had the technology. We wasn't supposed to know that. No, they didn't land on the moon. That shit was shot here on Earth. They just been lying to us for the last couple of hundred years, from what I'm seeing.
They didn't have the technology for no damn lunar rover to be inside of another goddamn rocket. They were just learning about rockets. They were just learning about rockets and sending them out of space.
That's what they want us.
Why you think that?
Don't speak too soon, man. Don't speak too soon.
Why do you think we saw the regular space shuttle just trying to send astronauts up exploded? I don't even think they was trying to go to the moon on the Challenger, was it? Or whichever one blew up. That motherfucker blew up in front of everybody. They had the technology. Shit like that wasn't supposed to happen.
I mean, shit, yeah, I think I saw that. I said that I saw that in school. You know what I'm saying? We were watching that live, got there going. I was in the first grade. We were watching that motherfucker go up, and that motherfucker just exploded. Teacher jumped in front of the TV, but it got there going. But no, I think they did have that technology, but we wasn't supposed to know nothing about that kind of technology. A lot of things that I'm seeing that we had 150 years ago, 200 years ago, that we shouldn't have had at that time frame. Everything is starting to look weird right now to me, but I believe they definitely had that technology at that time frame. They could have did a lot more.
Nigga, we got cell phones 30 years later, and these niggas pretty much made a cellular call, wireless call to the White House. Stop it.
No, I'm saying they had the technology. Now, did they know how to put it together? No. That's what they was learning. But as far as all this stuff, there's nothing new.
Back then, with the computing power was not powerful enough to do no shit like that. Now we could build some airplanes. Airplanes is totally different.
Which code? We didn't even build that. We ain't the first who did that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not talking about the first who did it, the first who cares who the first one to do it. I'm saying when it came to military planes, we was building bombers and shit like that. We had that technology, but rockets and shit, come on,
I thought the Germans or the Russians built the jet engine first.
Bruh, I don't know who built
whoever had Rolls Royce.
They had them ugly ass kamikaze planes. Both sides was using them retarded ass planes until we came up with some bombers and shit.
True that.
Whoever invented it could have, just like gunpowder. Chinese invented it. They guns are trash. Ain't nobody buying no Chinese guns. It is what it is. Ain't nobody buying no Chinese airplanes, really.
Matter of fact, their military is painted like ours.
It's not who invents it, it's who perfects it.
Or who reinvents it. It's nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that we went to the moon.
Germans did it. They got it from the Wright brothers. But that's what our history said. That's what our history say. I don't know who was doing what.
I believe we had a civilization that went to the moon, but it was not ours.
Boy, I'm done talking to you. Boy, I'm done talking to you. Ain't nobody been to no goddamn moon. The aliens ain't real. I'm done talking to you.
I didn't say they were aliens. I said one of our civilizations.
They wasn't no damn humans.
It wasn't us.
No, nigga. Ain't nobody been to no goddamn moon.
If y'all want to know more, stay tuned to that name that's on the screen. He's about to reopen soon. I'm about to take y'all on that journey.
After he come back from vacation.
Oh, I'm on vacation, man. I'm chilling.
Motherfucker, you. Bruh, that was the week. Did you watch the pay-per-view last night? That was the weekend. I was.
Nah, I missed it.
It was mid.
I saw one highlight come through. Some of some Liz Morgan came back, and I didn't want to see
Survivor
no more. I was like,
Series
"That's the big comeback." Oh
Survivor
hell no!
Series is ridiculous. It's a stupid concept now that I think about it. You gotta wait for motherfuckers is just in there getting their ass whooped, and then it's at a disadvantage for about 3 to 5 minutes, and you just getting 2-on-1. You getting your ass whooped, then you get a teammate to come, but he coming into a 2-on-1 situation because you done already got your ass whooped, and then once everybody get in there, the match starts. This is some bullshit.
See, they kind of fucked it up because if you go look at the original of how it was created back in the late '80s, as far as war games, you know what I'm saying?
They using the same format. That's where they got it from.
It was the same format, but it was a lot better. I don't know what they're doing different right now.
No,
Maybe the stars were
It
different.
was like the rings were stacked differently, but the camera angles were terrible. Like you couldn't see shit. It's a stupid concept to me to goddamn it wait 20 goddamn minutes before the match starts, and by the time the match actually starts, everybody in that motherfucker beat up except for the last two who been in there for 5 minutes and a minute respectfully.
Or it could be like everybody else says. There's no storylines hooked to the war. They just putting people together, and it looks stupid right now.
In the middle of the damn shit, the match is going on, and Jay Uso come out, and this motherfucker, for some reason, instead of them wrestling, they start his theme up so he could climb to the top of the pole and celebrate. And then Brock came out, I think. And then Brock came out there and whooped everybody's ass, yet the match hadn't started yet. So he had to wait for Roman Reigns to come out there. Roman came out there. He got beat up first, but then he still whooped Roman ass. It was stupid. Only for some stranger to come in while everybody's knocked out and curb stomp CM Punk and kick him in the face. Now they say it's Austin Theory. I was guessing Randy Orton, but I don't know if it's him or not. I ain't watched. I gotta watch Raw.
I was hearing rumors it could be who's his name? Jinder Mahal. He was supposed to make a comeback.
Not coming back.
I don't know. I heard a comeback was coming like 2 weeks ago.
Jinder has happily retired.
Oh damn! The Rock not the last time I remember Rock beat him up.
He's a teacher. Jinder is a teacher. He chilling. He happy.
Man, this company is falling. They need to get everybody off the bench right now.
Truth got one of these typewriters. Damn, I just noticed my nigga got the glass on his eye. They really do that? I thought that was a joke in London. This nigga really got a thing over his eye. And they just called a Woodstock. Truth got one of them.
German scientists after World War II. They stole the scientists to put together everything that they had already. They couldn't figure it out by themselves, so they had to use the people who was a little bit a step ahead. Around World War II,
Germany is far ahead technically, but as technologically advanced as we like to say Germany wasn't trying to go to space. They wasn't doing no shit like this.
Oh no, they were trying to take over shit.
They was building cars and weapons. They was building cars and weapons and taking over the world. They was not on trying to go to space.
No, they were trying to take over the world, boy, between 1933 and 45.
But they was into sciences, though. They was heavily into the sciences, so the sciences would have got them into building rockets to go to space if they thought it was possible.
Yeah, we already had the math. We didn't know how to do it, so they got the smartest people at that time frame, which they was hostages at that time.
But why wouldn't they be on it? Russia was on it. Russia was right there. Russia is the reason that we was trying to get it so hard.
Because we was in the middle of World War II. They was the losers. Remember, Japan hit us, brought us into the war. We whipped everybody's motherfucking ass, and we went and stole their scientists. Basically, that's how it was.
If we stole their sciences, they still had them though. There's never a mention of Germany trying to get to the goddamn moon or having rockets and shit of that nature. It's just not.
I think they knew. I think they knew the math to the jet power though. Definitely to the jet, like to the jet engine.
We didn't have the tech. We ain't had the technology. You know why? Because the technology don't exist. You can't go to the moon, nigga. It's impossible. It can't happen. You cannot go to the moon. You can't go to Mars. These motherfuckers talking about they going to Mars and said fuck the moon, but the other day they said they going back to the moon again.
So you don't think Voyager 1 or Voyager 2 is out past Pluto right now?
No.
The timing fits.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows
what
the space atmosphere is for. So to say that shit is being remotely controlled or solar powered and some shit, and it ain't just floating all willy nilly.
No, they said they said the battery should have been dead for some reason. The system is still going.
That's what I'm saying.
And sending back information.
It's cap.
That do sound like cap now that I say it back.
The battery ain't died, and this motherfucker is just still floating. How they know it's floating towards Mars still? How they know a comet or a meteor or asteroid ain't knocked it off trajectory? How they know a black hole ain't sucked that motherfucker in? I'm just saying.
They said that shit is playing.
We don't know what outer space is like. So for them to act like it's just calm up there and that motherfucker just floating, bullshit. There's solar storms and things of that nature.
I mean, it's worse. They said it's past Pluto. That's why I said it's possible, because they set it off in 1977. So they say. You know what I'm saying? But if it is possible, that thing is past Pluto. And it's still sending back information. That's what they tell us.
Nigga, and we still gotta go buy energizers every 60 days for the remote. What the fuck? Hell no.
But a lot of it is saved battery too, especially if you're using gravity and stuff to move the thing. You know, it had to fly past Saturn, Neptune, and all these big planets catching the gravity to push it.
What kind of engine does this have that don't die, bro? You know how long it would take to get to Pluto?
That's what I'm saying. You don't really need that much power if you're using the objects around you to propel yourself.
But you don't know how much power you need, because we don't know how the atmosphere of outer space is. It can be really fucking turbulent up there. We don't know.
The same as above is below. I mean, if it moves funny in the water, I'm pretty sure water in the space is the same daggone thing. So it should they should know how to move up there.
That motherfucker ain't ran into no stars or nothing. That's what I'm saying. This is bullshit.
Steps on the moon have become the epicenter.
Ain't one piece of space debris hit this motherfucker.
Man, that shit got North Star on that motherfucker.
How scrawny that test lander was, and this is the test for Earth. This is for Earth's atmosphere, and this is what he was supposed to. This is what the fuck he was expected to fly on the moon, sir. First time ever. Nobody ever been up there. He was first nigga ever, and he was tasked with flying some shit like this, and he couldn't get it right on Earth. Look at this bullshit. Look at this. You really think this piece of shit went to the moon? Look at this. Look at it.
It do look pretty primitive.
Man, it's a goat cart, G. It is a goat cart from Little Rascals.
I mean, it ain't no gravity on the moon.
These folk got a goat cart right here. And then if you look above the go-kart with the gold tin foil and the bottom thing with the gold with the silver tin foil, that's supposed to be the thing that they was inside flying. This flimsy ass shit, man. Look at this shit.
Man, it do look like a Godzilla set from the 60s.
Man, this is some bullshit. People got the first Batmobile talking about it was on the moon. Doing what?
But this is the European talking. Now, if any other nation went to the moon that we don't know about, I would believe them more than these Europeans. Because they said India did it recently.
I would have believed him if they had a Model T Ford up there or something. What the fuck is this? Then he got the nerve to have. Then he got the nerve to have some tire covers, motherfucker. For what?
Man, you need some extra springs, boy, if it ain't no gravity.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of gas go in that engine for that lunar rover? How did they get it out of space without it floating out and evaporating and burning up and combusting and shit?
At first, can't nothing explode in outer space from what I'm hearing. Because there's no oxygen.
It's gas, my guy.
It's no oxygen to make it combustible.
The sun combusts all the time.
I mean, the sun has its own atmosphere.
What kind of gas do that thing take though, G? And how was it able to stay inside of its compartment while floating in outer space where there's no gravity? Or transmission fluid, just all that shit.
It could have been running by some form of battery.
So it got battery gas, okay. It got battery transmission fluid, check. It got battery brake fluid, because you know it need that. It got battery power steering fluid and battery power oil. Gotcha. Everything battery power. Cool.
To tell you the truth, I don't know what they was thinking. I don't know how that thing was running.
I guess it's battery power with air in them tires too.
I know liquid couldn't have been one. And no gasoline. He wouldn't have been able to start.
It's battery power with air in them tires, G. Look at all these damn wires and shit like they don't sit. Oh man, we ain't gonna be able to finish what's. Well, no, wait. Live stream copyright notice. Your stream was interrupted. Did it stop? It ain't gonna let us finish. It ain't gonna let us finish watching it, champ. It said it was interrupted. But I see the live is still going, so I don't know. Well, we know what's going on if it stopped. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can cut some background music on to help us get through this thing. Dang, even with us talking, it's still some whack ass shit, man.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing it. It never stopped. But I got the email. I got the email 6 minutes ago. Let's see if this helps.
Hired by NASA to analyze the challenges of navigating to the moon and back.
In the 1950s, computers didn't really exist. But by the mid-1960s, computers were available that were powerful.
Well, hey. Well, now I just got one. Wait.
You would have to grab this topic off TikTok or something like that.
No, well, I gotta stop. Well, hell, it said that was Pettigoat channel that did this. Well, let me stop. Now that was Pettigoat's channel that stopped it. It said, well, it did. What did it say? That well, actually, it says it interrupted it. Then it said it removed it. It says, did the U.S. I don't know. It looked like it's still playing though, but it says, YouTube removed your content. It says, we think your content didn't follow our third-party content policy. We've detected third-party content in your live stream that was not corrected following repeated warnings of possible abuse. You may not have intended to include this comment, but live stream should actively be monitored by the channel holder and petitioner. I don't know what the hell that was. That's Let me see. Let me check pretty quick. It didn't send it to the main channel though, which is crazy.
It's whatever the source is of this video. Probably got this shit all on lockdown.
Well, no, it sent the thing that said it found copyrighted material, so that's what they're supposed to do. Kind of like when you play the music, when you do music and play videos, it'll send you there, but it was Petticoat, so I didn't see it. So they actually did stop there. Well, they ain't sent nothing to my main email though. Yeah, I don't have anything sent to my main one, but do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it? I don't know.
All I was gonna say is this content is blocked in such and such area, some shit.
Well, hold on, let me see. What I can do is,
like for some reason, Russia don't like a lot of R&B and hip hop. That's the only reason why I get those what you call.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can play the audio. Hold on. Let me. What is the? You still there, aren't you? Hold on, let me get you so low. Let me just watch my email on this one. Well, it didn't say. Hold on. Let me read this email. What was the first one? It didn't. It didn't say which. It didn't say if it was for audio or visual. I think it was meant for the visual. We'll find out. Let me see. We'll just play the.
Yeah, they tricked the world with that one. There's no gravity on the moon. Oh damn, they can't hear us anyway. I'm just.
Yeah, no, they can't hear. We can talk some. We can talk some more since they stopped it. I got that one. I ain't gonna be able to do shit with this live anyway today. Already, if they didn't found copyrighted material, it's gonna make me take the whole live down anyway. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you gotta go to TikTok and grab some stuff. But yeah, they lied about that shit. They lied about a lot of shit, boy. And I'm on a hot trail right now. This shit is right under our nose. It's like I don't know what they got planned for our future, but goddamn, we in trouble. Cause our past look fucked up.
I think we were doing a good job of giving commentary and not just playing it, because we talked about wrestling. We was arguing about if they had the technology. We skipped shit back. I think he did a good job to say that it was a reaction.
The technology. You remember that movie that came out with the three women that helped them get into orbit? All right, we back up. It came out with the three women.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah,
so I put that picture back up. I think we probably would have got away with the audio, but fuck it. Yeah, they don't. What is the name of this channel? The name of this channel is called Documentary Vault, and this was 3 days ago. How the moon landing was fake explained. I'll share it on my community wall so y'all can finish watching it. I'm gonna finish watching it too, because I didn't watch it. I just saw it and was like, ooh, something interesting. Hold on. I got like 56 minutes. Let's see here. What I got in the vault? Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I ain't gonna, cause I'm not gonna be able to keep the first part of this video up anyway. Yeah, so fuck it. This was just a, what do you call it? A conspiracy theorist hour live. But yeah, if you stop me for that, it's gonna definitely get me for probably the audio and the visual.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. They didn't go to the moon. The movie that I was talking about was Hidden Figures. It came out.
I've seen that.
I think they tried to trick us more into thinking that they made it to the moon right after this, because this was
by saying the black women, look, black people, black women.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna discredit the moon landing? Well, look, black women helped us get into space for the first time.
They were smart. They were smart mathematicians, but that math didn't get their ass to space.
It depends. That's what I'm saying. If they already had the technology, but just didn't know how to put the formulas together, you know what I'm saying? Then it started to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just not going to come in and think of something like that without you having the blueprints on. Yeah, you got the blueprints, but how in the hell do we do it? You know what I'm saying? We found this and found that.
No moon. Ain't no man been to no moon.
Hey, Tesla had Wi-Fi back in the late 1800s.
He ain't make it to the moon.
He didn't make it to the moon, but what else technology was out there? He rediscovered something that was here 1,000 years before him.
Still didn't make it
to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we know Benjamin Franklin didn't create electricity. It was already here. You know what I'm saying?
Football coached and left us. Lane Kiffin and left us. There's a whole bunch of shit going on in the college world.
I'm paying attention.
Now, the dumbest conspiracy theory I heard today, I had to get up out of dude video. Cause I'm like, bro, this is the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. He said the NBA is evil, and because Derrick Rose didn't want to take the oath or do some shit, and he said he started off doing it but changed his mind, that they made him fake his injuries. I'm like, how in the fuck do you fake a knee injury, bro? They got X-rays and all that. So the player, the dumbest. So, bro, I don't give a fuck what kind of Illuminati or shit you in. You still gotta be able to hoop. Nigga, the Illuminati can't make you shoot the goddamn ball. These folks is crazy.
I was with a little bit of that until the knee injury came up. I was like, oh,
yeah, that's what he said. They made Derrick Rose fake his knee injury. They made him fake both of them, even though we saw this nigga crumple on the court. He faked it.
And we saw what he looked like when he came back.
We could see the scars on his knees, but he faked it.
He wasn't jumping across the damn court no damn more.
Yeah, he lost all his lateral movement. But yeah, he according to dude, he faked it. He faked it. Well, hell, I guess. Hold on. Let's what do I got in the vault? What do I have? Let's see here. Because that one was just a because that part's not going to be somebody has had a NASA get to the moon without refueling. Oh, so here another video popped up. Elon Musk proves the moon. Okay, let's listen to this. We're gonna listen to. No, hold on, hold up, white guy. Hold up, white guy. Shit. Hold on, G, because we're not gonna show you. We're not gonna show you at all. We are, but we aren't. So at least I can get the second part in. This is something recent that he claimed Elon Musk did. But No, I don't want that up there on the screen because that'll give us the problem we had before. No, what did I do? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, let me get mad the solo. Where are you? Let's listen to this.
Or another video. Now, recently, for some unknown reason, I've started to be inundated with comments from people seemingly suddenly catching on to this claim made by Bart Cybrell.
We're talking about Elon was saying that he would need 9 fuel stops to get to the moon.
With a taller rocket than the Saturn V, he's going to take at least minimum 8 fuel trips to go to the moon. Right. So Von Braun, he said originally to go to the moon and one rocket is impossible. We're going to show a clip of that in just a second. And the minimum you could do would be 3 rockets, each weighing 800,000 tons.
Now, I did do a video a while back that addressed similar claims regarding the amount of fuel that Apollo needed, but those seem to be from people who were under the impression that they needed enough fuel to propel themselves up to 24,000 miles an hour, then decelerate themselves by 24,000 miles an hour to land on the moon, then accelerate themselves back up to 24,000 miles an hour to get back to Earth. This particular claim, however, seems to focus around A, SpaceX talking about needing multiple refueling trips to get to the moon.
What does the headline say?
Yeah.
Elon Musk says it could take 8 Starship launches to fuel up a single moon trip.
And this is with a rocket that's slightly taller than the Saturn V. He's going to say it's going to take 8 of them.
And B, Werner von Braun saying that getting to the moon would require 3 rockets, each far larger than the Saturn V that was used on Apollo.
And the minimum you could do would be 3 rockets, each weighing 800,000 tons.
So the first basic thing that needs to be understood here is that more payload that you're trying to move means more fuel will be required to move it a given distance. I.e., let's say you want to travel 100 kilometers in your car, and the only thing in your car is you. You would need X amount of fuel to travel that distance. But if you wanted to travel the same distance whilst carrying a ton of bricks in the car with you, you will obviously then require more fuel. And also consider that then to change the speed of a larger mass will require more force. So if you wanted to move several tons of bricks, your car engine likely would not be powerful enough, so you would need a larger engine, like say an 18-wheeler. And a larger engine is then going to need even more fuel to run as well. So with that in mind, before we delve into the comparisons of SpaceX to the Saturn V or what Werner von Braun was talking about, let's get some context by running through the sequence of the flight of a Saturn V. The Saturn V consisted of 3 main stages: the S1C stage, the S2 stage, and the S4B stage. Inside the S4B shroud was where the lunar module was stored, and above that was the command service module, and then right at the very top was the launch escape tower. Now, the total stack on the pad weighed in the region of just under 3 million kilograms, or about 6.5 million pounds. And the vast majority of that weight was fuel. The first stage, the S1C, had a gross mass at launch of 2.2 million kilograms, and 2 million of that was propellant. The S2 stage accounted for 480,000 kilograms of the Saturn V launch mass, of which 443,000 was propellant. The S4B weighed 123,000 kilograms, with 109,000 kilograms of that being fuel. The lunar module totaled 15,200 kilograms, with 10,334 of it being the descent stage, and the remaining 4,700 kilograms being the ascent stage. Then the command service module totaled about 29,000 kilograms, with approximately 17,000 of that being fuel. So at launch, the full 2.9 million kilograms is being lifted just by the first stage, which burned for about 2.5 minutes and lifted the Saturn V to only about 35 miles in altitude, but its speed to more than 6,000 miles an hour. With it now above the thickest part of Earth's atmosphere and the first stage propellant depleted, that stage was jettisoned and the second stage took over. So now at this point, what started off as 3 million kilograms of a Saturn V is now only around 800,000 kilograms. The S2 burnt for 6 minutes, taking the Saturn V to more than 100 miles in altitude and its speed to about 15,500 miles an hour before it too was jettisoned. So now what remains of the Saturn V is only about 168,000 kilograms, and it's almost in orbit. The S4B stage would burn for about 2.5 minutes to bring its speed up to the 17,500 miles an hour required to stay in orbit, where it remained for about 2 hours until they reached the right point to perform the translunar injection burn, which increased their speed to 24,000 miles an hour that was required to reach the moon. After which, the command service module separated, docked with the lunar module, and then that stack continued on its way separately from the S4B. So now we have around 44,000 kilograms of spacecraft that is already at the speed required to reach the distance of the moon, but it's still fully fueled. And as I covered in a previous video, once they'd reached that 24,000 miles an hour and the engines were cut off, the speed was constantly fading away during the coast towards the moon due to Earth's gravity. So by the time they reached the point of circling the moon, their speed had naturally dropped to about 4,500 miles an hour.
Apollo 11 is 966 miles from the moon, velocity 6,511 feet per second.
But that was too fast to hold an orbit around the moon, and if it was left unchecked, they would have just looped around the moon and began heading back to Earth. So when they reached the backside of the moon, the SPS engine on the service module performed a 6-minute lunar orbit insertion burn, which dropped their speed to just over 2,000 miles an hour. That would leave them circling the moon with a fully fueled lunar module weighing 15,000 kilos, then ready to descend to the surface. And only the ascent stage returned back to lunar orbit to meet the CSM. That ascent stage was then jettisoned before the CSM performed the trans-Earth injection burn to return them home. And as I covered in my other video, this burn did not need to reach 24,000 miles an hour like the one on the way to the moon, because it only needed to escape the much weaker gravity of the moon and then having the stronger gravity of Earth helping them return home, rather than the outbound journey, which was fighting against Earth's gravity. And for anyone doubting the numbers about the mass of the Saturn V and wondering if that would be enough fuel to achieve what was done, I highly recommend checking out this video from the Everyday Astronaut. It's arguably the single most comprehensive video taking down moon landing conspiracy arguments, and it includes a section where Tim uses the rocket equations to go through all the numbers and confirm that the Saturn V indeed was large enough and had sufficient fuel to get a lunar module to the moon and back. So let's now address this comparison of Apollo versus SpaceX.
And then he said, with a taller rocket than the Saturn V, he's going to take at least minimum 8 fuel trips.
What does the headline say?
Yeah.
Elon Musk says it could take 8 Starship launches to fuel up a single moon trip.
And this is with a rocket that's slightly taller than the Saturn V. He's going to say it's going to take 8 of them.
And there are a few fundamental differences which point to why they need to refuel it. Firstly, they're talking about a variation of Starship landing on the moon called the HLS. It's more than 50 meters high and has a mass of about 100,000 kilos. The current plan is that one of those will be in orbit around the moon waiting, and it will be met by a crew on board an Orion capsule. The crew will transfer to the HLS, descend to the moon, then return back to orbit to meet with Orion, and the crew will use that to return home. So we're looking at about 100,000 kilograms of lander that's going to need to be slowed down to a stop on the lunar surface while still having enough fuel on board to get back into lunar orbit. And all of that needs to get to lunar orbit in the first place. And Starship only has 2 stages to it. The main Starship craft itself, which sits on top of the Super Heavy booster. The Super Heavy booster acts very similar to the first stage of the Saturn V. It gets the Starship to about 45 miles in altitude. But the Starship itself is then left needing to get its own way to Earth orbit. And you've probably already seen the Starship test flights to know that by the time they get that thing to orbit, there's not a huge amount of fuel left on board it. Even if we consider that they probably didn't fully fuel it and that later models will probably be able to carry more fuel to begin with, there still would not be a huge amount of fuel left once they reached Earth orbit. And bearing in mind, that craft then needs to perform its own translunar injection burn to get to the moon, an insertion burn to put itself into lunar orbit, then...
Yeah, he believes the moon landing happened. But yeah, man, back in the time where they talking about they send motherfuckers to the moon and shit, they were saying computers would never be smaller than a refrigerator. That's what type of time they was on back then. Computers would never be smaller than a refrigerator. Nigga, they ain't even had no did they even have computers on the space shuttle, G?
They probably had one of those Spanish green Game Boy radars.
Cause you know all this shit in that touch screen and computers and all types of shit. Them motherfuckers, who knows what the inside of that gen look like?
And they only
I
had
want to
beeping
see the
dots.
cockpit. Have they ever
Yeah,
shown us the cockpit of a space shuttle? Not no pictures, not no drawings of the goddamn what it would look like. I want actual pictures of the inside of that motherfucker. Probably not, because
I
they'll say
believe.
it's secrets. It's probably classified, and they don't want other countries to see what's in there.
How come the witch call what they came back is what they came back in the shuttle they came back in? Is that in a museum?
Who you asking, G? I don't know.
Yeah, because suddenly would have to drop them back off. You know what I'm saying?
Dude
They would
told
have to
you
land somewhere.
they met another thing that was in orbit already, and they hopped in there and caught a ride.
But and the jets and shit as you talking about.
No, they actually, I think they flew back in that lunar that thing that had the gold doors and shit. I think that's what they flew back on, my G. Real spit. I think that's what they flew back on.
Damn. Yeah, they lying.
I mean, do it look like that motherfucker could withstand the elements though? I'm just saying, coming back into orbit and all of this shit. That little 10-4 thing.
Well,
It damn sure didn't go back inside the spaceship, so that's what the fuck they had to drive.
well, I don't know if they went in at least, you know what I'm saying, I was above the above normal. I had to come back. I'm pretty sure that kind of equipment has been tested. So yeah, I believe it made the trip.
We was all over tonight on it. On the way back, boy, stop.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers would all that 10-4, them niggas would have been roasted like some turkeys in this motherfucker.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
them niggas would have been roasted like some turkeys in all that goddamn 10-4 surrounding that shit.
Not if
You heard the
the
hyenas?
not if it
You
was
heard the
plated with
hyenas?
gold in certain places, because gold is a heat conductor. That's why you see the
Gold
gold
melts, my
foil.
nigga. Gold melts, my nigga. What do you mean it's a heat conductor? That shit melt.
That is true too. See, they lie about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And you can make gold. Niggas be making gold on YouTube all the time. It's a
True.
process. You gotta electrify the shit, but it's a process. Oh, wait, let me get you off of there. We're gonna get a ratchet. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna feed these 2 hours in so I can make my damn shorts. Shorts ain't gonna my live ain't gonna be able to get monetized because of this shit is beginning, but the shorts will. And I'm gonna cut the shit out the beginning once I get my shorts, so it'll be fine. All right. Chaos erupts after huge group of girls fight. Guess what color they are? I don't know though. Oh no, it's the Beckies. Yes. When y'all heard the commotion, how many of y'all just knew it was some niggas in this scene cutting the fuck up? I sure did, cause that's why I said guess the color. I thought it was us. But I am pleasantly surprised to see this. It's carrying them. I'm surprised. I had to preview because yeah, this is already off on that one. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. That looks weird. It's white people, y'all. It's white people. Get her, Becky. It's a black girl fighting a white girl. Oh! Oh, she's one of those. She's the black girl around all the white people trying to act like she tough. She want to be Keisha. She want to be down. And white folk will jump the shit out of you, Keisha.
Yeah, they about to whip her up.
She about to get whooped. They did that in front of the police. They don't give a fuck. Look at her. She got the innocent eyes. Help me. Help me, sir. And Keisha she might be mixed. Nah, she too dark. The waist too dark. She like, help me, officer. I didn't do anything. He already helping her. How this nigga get behind her to help? Ain't you supposed to be breaking up the fight? Fuck this white bitch.
Excuse me, I didn't do nothing. Excuse me.
I ain't do nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. White girl is throwing the big Becky May is throwing them things.
Turn it all the way the fuck up.
Becky May done found some niggas in her life. Look at the stance. She is not going.
She stepped into that one.
Look at my nigga in the door. He like, you niggas is not getting in here. Hell no. Not tonight, motherfucker. Close. Close. I want you and all your friends to get up out of here now.
Hold on. Who's this black chick on the right hand side that's not helping?
She ain't with she know better. This is a drunk college town night somewhere in white America.
Oh yeah, my man gonna pay her tuition.
Oh, she said that all black. I ain't do nothing. This whole scene is confusing. This is like Wiggerville.
I'm on the ground. Excuse me, I didn't do nothing.
Becky, throwing them things. Get her Becky in. Oh shit.
First of all, she's talking to me. First of all, I'm not resisting. Can you put my shoe on my foot?
Turn around. Yeah, she. I don't know. She's very fair skinned.
What did I do? Excuse me. Oh my God.
Everybody likes a good cat fight.
First of all, can I stand up? Can I stand up? Thank you, because I'm not resisting. She swung on me first. Thank you, and you can check all these cameras. She swung on me.
Yeah, we're not claiming her. She's Indian or something. She ain't black. She ain't one of us. Not the way that white girl squared up on her. I told her she would try and be tough Becky, and yeah, the white girl came out of nowhere.
On my face. Put my shoe on first. Please put my shoe on. Can I get my shoe? My shoe's up there. My shoe's right there. Okay, can you get my shoe?
Listen,
Y'all got me. Put you on me first.
Okay.
No, she whoops your ass. She ain't swing on you first. She like
y'all got me.
We caught that impact on Bodycam. Dad.
Come on.
No, I didn't do that. Why?
You just like that touch someone.
Why?
Right in front of us.
You see her, right? No, my shoe is on the ground. No, I'm not gonna move. Please get my shoe.
The black girl is actually speaking very English to the white girl.
Watch your hair. Hold on.
Oh shit! Did she just fall for no reason? Just start kicking?
Stop.
Ain't nobody dragging her. Uh-oh. Taser.
Back up.
Man, that's
I mean,
Pocahontas. That's the one you said wasn't helping.
what you call? Did somebody run up on her and pop her or something?
She Asian. No, the bitch just fell. She Asian.
Oh.
Oh, they do got Becky. They got Becky Ann in the green. That's who fired on the Indian girl.
Well, she got the watermelon suit on.
She was throwing them watermelons. She Asian and black. This is the mixed.
Back up. She's the one resisting. She's the one resisting. Back up.
Calm down, Karuchi.
If he's the one resisting, why are you?
She has cancer in her arm. What?
I'm not. Why are you dragging her?
Because she failed.
You know what? That's cool. I'm going to school for political science. That's great. Just give me the badge numbers. Back up.
Three women were already in custody following the fight, but the action was far from over.
Bro, look at her. That's really on her. Let it go. The one that's really hard and then the one that's in the bumper. No, I told y'all to come grab her the first time, bro. I'm fine.
Hey man, where in the Brodyville are we, man? Where you think we at, man? I'm gonna guess we're in Iowa, some goddamn where. Where do you think this is in?
Man, I think Florida.
This ain't no Florida. Hell no. Hell.
I don't know.
Races don't mix like that in Florida.
Arizona. It's a mixture of people. It's hard to say. That's why I said Florida.
This is a liberal damn city. Wherever the fuck we at.
Yeah, I can tell how I can tell. Yeah, definitely a liberal city.
I gotta find out where the fuck this is at. Where's the transcript? Oh no, it don't even say where they at. Son of a bitch. That ain't right. That is not right. It don't say.
But y'all see how she was coming. But then we walk right back. She was aggressive. No. She was. Stay there.
And black folks with ACDC on their shirt.
Stay right
there. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is a liberal city.
These folks did in Utah somewhere, bro.
Oh, never mind. I see the street sign. Those street signs say Lincoln Street. There's only Lincoln Streets and somewhere close to the ghetto.
He could be in Nebraska.
I got you. Wait. Pull my sock up.
Oh no. It took me
Why are you because you actually but you actually have to give me their badge numbers. I'm backing up. She's fine.
Use the taser. Damn, I thought she had cancer in the arm.
Back up! Listen, please. Please. Money. Make sure Dodge gets my purse and my phone. And my phone. My
We're gonna get locked up now,
no,
too.
I'm trying to tell you. Her
Karuchi,
arm has
calm
cancer.
down.
She cannot straighten her arm.
You understand?
She cannot
Back
straighten her
up.
arm. I'm back so you doing that to her is gonna put her losses on you because of her arm. Can you give me your badge numbers, please?
Go to the police station.
Badge numbers. No, your badge numbers. You're supposed to give me your badge numbers.
Back up right now.
Badge number. Badge number.
Got that.
Badge number. Badge number.
Mulan, you finna go to jail.
Put it in that car.
Badge number. I'm not resisting, so why are you so battling me?
What the hell is wrong with these chicks?
I need a double cup.
You don't have to double cup me. I'm not resisting.
It's gonna make sure it doesn't.
No. I have a cup on my wrist.
Bill, roll.
I'm legally enabled. Jake, 8297.
Put your forehead. Go ahead, go. You got it?
I have it.
a warrant.
racism. I'll help you know. Y'all racist. Because I asked for
I'm
your
not
badge
racist.
number? Because I asked for your badge number? Because I asked for your badge number? No, because
You're out here screaming and yelling. Get away from the car. No, get away from the car. Get away from the car. You're going next. Get away. There's no reason to go near the car. I'm telling you. She breaks someone and she goes to jail. So it's simple. Go away. Go away. We could be dealing with her right now if you walk away.
Arrest me, motherfucker.
Walk away. Walk away and we can deal with it.
Everyone wants the smoke, but none of them want the fire. With 4 now already in custody, how much more will it take for officers to finally have control over the scene?
She can't straighten her arm. So when I ask for your badge number, you're going to arrest me?
It's not because of that. Your behavior. Screaming and
No,
yelling.
because you're not listening. You're not listening to me.
I
She
am
has
listening.
cancer.
What's your name?
Deja, she has
Deja,
cancer in her arm.
Listen, I am listening to
She cannot
you.
straighten her arm all the way.
She definitely got a black name.
I understand, but that's what we have to do.
All right, but
Okay?
it's like
As soon as
she
you get
has
in,
cancer. She cannot straighten her
I
arm.
understand.
So y'all should have arrested her in the front. That's all I was trying to say. Like, and then I'm gonna ask for your badge number. You're gonna arrest me?
No, it's because you're screaming
They,
and
they
yelling.
don't
Because I'm
know
asking for your badge number. I
that
didn't
she
come
got
to address the
cancer.
badge number.
They
You can
arrest her.
go back on your video. You can look. Badge number.
Calm down and you get released.
I am calm. I'm very calm. You can see anything. Can you just loosen
No,
this?
we can't
wrist
loosen
a
up.
little bit? No,
It's already loosened
no,
up.
it's
Get in the
cut.
car.
It's cut.
I know it's cut. We'll have you checked out by rescue.
Why do these motherfuckers think we give a fuck about what they got to say? Shut your ass up.
Just lean back for me.
Please,
Right,
one
you just
arm.
prolonging
No,
this
I need to buckle you
situation.
in.
It's literally rubbing into the
What's your
cut.
name?
No. My name is JoJo.
Jojo.
No. It's literally
Jojo.
rubbing into the cut. No. You don't understand. It's literally rubbing into my cut. Can you just loosen this one side? I don't need the other
It's already
side.
loose.
No, it's not. Oh my. I'm very calm. All I asked for was your badge number. You can go on your video and look.
What's in your hand there?
It's my phone and my nicotine. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold on.
You interfering in an investigation.
The phone we'll hold on to. I'm gonna put it in. He's gonna put it right up front. I'm gonna give you time to get inside. I
You,
can't. As soon
you
as we
could
get
have
inside, I'll get
stated
back to you,
that
okay?
when they came around to take a
Not
report.
in the car, you can. When we get inside, you can, okay?
Then she asked, can I hit you dick one time?
She can't.
She said, not in the car, but you can hit when we get in the building.
Let's go. Arrest me. I'm
Find somewhere to go, guys.
And she think this some political shit. She want to get locked up.
All right, next time I'll look on that one. What do you need?
I'm gonna start screaming. No
Cool place
bitches
to party
gonna
about 25, 30 years ago.
He's telling me next time this will happen if I don't look at someone the wrong way. So you're telling me I'm legally enabled by the Constitution, of the United States. I am legally enabled to look at anyone any kind of way. That's not my fault. I'm sorry, sir.
That's in the Constitution.
Somebody hit me in the face. I think it was the girl that swung first.
Probably was. She was kicking the out of me and Joel.
The officers still hadn't dispersed the crowd near the bar and were yet to transport the feisty females to jail, who were prepared to make it a memorable ride.
Stop kicking the car! Stop kicking the car! Yeah, you're gonna pay for that.
If we have any available, we could probably use
Sure, yeah.
Feel pretty active.
Why does everyone want to get arrested tonight? I don't get it.
Because it literally all started because apparently I looked at someone the wrong way and she didn't like it. And I'm a fashion designer and I said something about her outfit to my friend.
Right, so
and then she charged across the street at her. But my friend was yelling. She was going off.
But what I'm trying to explain is everyone who's over here is talking over each other. And you can't tell people are messing around.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at it right now. Like how people are talking. Like
no, because my
and then when he screamed, "Hey, we're about to get into it," we all walked over, and that's when people started fighting.
Tell your family today you lose your job today, my boy. I promise you, you are.
Guys, find somewhere to go.
Yeah,
just hang
give me them because
Yo, that's enough. You gotta go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Let's go.
It is time to leave. What?
Before y'all kick everyone out, because he said he'll give me your badge numbers. Can I have them? Because I'm about to go. Once you tell him. So can I have them now? Okay, bet.
Time to leave.
Let's
It is time to leave.
Shut up. Let's go.
I just want to go, guys. Please.
Hey, guys. I'll get you for disorderly conduct. Let's go. Let's go.
Guys, find somewhere to go. All right? Thank you. Hey, hon. Hey, listen. Tiff, I'm not trying to touch you.
I need a soda. No, get your water.
Out of the street.
I was basically telling him, like, don't pay attention to me. Everybody's just drunk.
Well, we realize that, and that's what gets people in trouble.
Exactly.
My family owns this town. Watch this, bro. Watch it.
More petty drama ensued at the jail after the gnarly girls caught a glimpse of each other while being taken to the booking area.
Yeah, I have your phone and your vape. Good. Sit down for me, please. It was kicking over all cops.
I hope y'all know who my daddy is. I hope y'all know who my stepdaddy is. Y'all better lose y'all jobs. I promise you.
Not JoJo. JoJo got daddy got out of job.
I promise you. You thought this is bad.
That ain't JoJo. That's somebody else.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm letting it slide.
Right over here.
I promise it is. Imagine not being able to handle up 120 pound bitch.
The cancer of the arm.
Is this your shoe? Y'all done. Y'all done. Let go of me. Caleb, stop. He's trying to. I don't want to. Try to take the one off. So stop, Caleb. Please try to let the one go. Yeah, please. Like, calm down. Wait. Yo. You're right there. What's your name? Praise. Kendall. What's your name? Mahoney. Yes.
There you go.
See, now, but I have a job after today. Don't forget who my stepdaddy is. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
This gangster crying.
Come on, sit ugly. You're ugly. You look like a crack fiend, you stupid.
They all got some nice shapes. I'll give them that.
I'm crying. Stop. Stop.
They still drinking.
Camera. Yes, I am. And I look. What the f was she just saying to me? She's a stupid ass. For real.
And the cops should have just pulled up and refereed the fight. Just let them go. When they tied, then you could take them to jail.
Sit down.
I cannot sit down with hands behind me. No, I cannot.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll sit down like this. Like, the f does it matter? The camera's gonna catch me getting hit twice.
Just realize what you just did.
Do you realize what happened to me before I got arrested? I got hit twice by two different people, and then I swung. So it doesn't matter what I did. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. No, I don't care. You can lock this wrist up all you want. It's this wrist. No. Can you lock me on this side, please? Look, I have a cut on this side. Please lock me on this side. I'm begging you, please.
Just I need you to cooperate, okay?
I'm cooperating. Okay. And you can see it on the camera. Please lock me up on this side, not this side. Thank you. Two different people hit me. Like, and then when I walked in the building, like the camera caught, she said, "You ugly." Yeah. You're right. And I tried to. You're right. Because I don't give a when I catch her without the police, they're gonna her up. And I'm saying on camera, when I catch her, the police are not.
You took.
You're making the case.
Why you crying?
I really don't. I really don't.
If you gonna go off like that, why is you crying?
And she was one of the people. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
This gonna be your lifestyle.
She have a wallet or ID or anything on her?
Think about that.
Have anything on you?
You guys see
Your
my
wallet? You have an ID?
Do you see
Don't
my?
do that.
Do you
Can
see
you
me?
not do that?
Do you see me?
Do you have a wallet on you?
Do you see me?
You have an ID wallet?
My ID is not in here. I don't have anything on me. You guys see my skin. I have nothing on me.
Did you leave it at Romeo's?
Nothing. My name is Jolyn. Jolin.
JoJo.
Have you been arrested before or had any contact with us?
Jolyn.
2 of the more cooperative girls were quickly processed and released, while the brattier ones who refused to let go of their attitude were repaid with the same.
If you're gonna fight us, we'll leave it that way. We're trying to help you out here. And if you're gonna give us an attitude, we'll just leave it that way. We don't need to move it. We're trying to.
No, I don't give a f if you move it or not. I promise you, I don't. No, your job's on the line. I promise you that.
I don't know why.
It is. I don't think you understand who my family is. I don't think you understand who my family is. Your job's on my.
I say let them fight, man. Just let them fight.
Can you tell us who he is? Like, can they tell us who the Can they tell us who her folks is?
Okay. Okay.
That won't matter. She out there disorderly conduct and all kind of shit. Oh shit! Here we go.
If your dad ain't the judge, you don't know.
Fuck up.
Get out of there immediately. She made bond immediately.
Shut the fuck up. No,
Oh, I thought she was gonna walk out that way.
Shut the fuck up. Like I said, shut the fuck up.
All right, stand up.
Like I'm a grown woman. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Through that door.
No, I'm not walking. I'm not walking with these on my ankles. That hurts. I'm not walking. Oh God, I'm not walking.
Come on, get across the shit.
There's cameras. Pull me. I promise you. Pull me across the shit. This shit hurts. I'm not walking with these on my ankles. That's that.
Well, you're kicking people, so we're not.
Nobody kicked nobody. I'm not. No, okay. Well, I'm not kicking nobody. No, he's pulling me.
So we can get you processed. Yeah,
You've been around black people too long.
Come on, so we can get you processed.
No.
Why you acting like a child? All right, so stay here.
Like I said.
Stay here. We're here till 7 a.m.
Like I'm a little, like you.
We're here
till 7 a.m. 7 a.m. So we're good.
Pulling a little around, dude.
No.
You weirdo.
I'm like an adult, dude. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna go, but you trying to drag me by my feet. Like I said, that.
Nobody dragging you.
Like I said,
Nobody
that
dragging
hurts.
you.
This hurts. I'm not walking.
Well, if you wouldn't have kicked us, we wouldn't have put
And
it
like I
on.
said, nobody's kicking you, but you want to sit
Yeah,
there
you
going
did.
on like, shut up.
Dude, just keep her here.
You can't even handle a little 120-pound. Shut up, bro. Get a new job. Get a
They
new job.
do not stop talking.
3 hours.
I want to press charges. Do you see my face?
Right.
But she's under arrest for assault, but I want to press charges against her.
You're pressing the charges.
Okay. Are you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, because I will literally look it up. Do you see my face?
I saw her hit you.
Okay.
That's why I arrested her.
Okay.
100%.
All right. So what?
So do you want your
I don't want anything back but my belly button ring. That's it.
Okay. Well, we have it. We're gonna give you.
Okay.
You don't want her earrings and her belly button ring?
Here to the right.
Can I have my
That's the only flip flop you can't
She
No.
It is.
just don't know how to defuse the situation and come back tomorrow.
No, you didn't. Make
She
her right
still
up.
won't
Like
get
obviously, I had to go for the own.
You're right.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Time to rumble.
Over here.
I have my other flip-flops, like there's.
We don't have your other flip flop. You probably lost it when you were kicking all of us.
Kayla was charged with 2 counts of
she
aggravated
was still
assault
in
on
the hallway.
officers, obstruction, and simple assault. Alexis was charged with disorderly conduct and aggravated assault on a police officer. Jolyn was charged with disorderly conduct, and Deja was charged with obstruction. YouTube thinks you'll love the video.
We knew Deja was gonna get that obstruction charge. That job was dismissed. That one was dismissed. All right, y'all. This all I got. I got some more, but that's all I got for tonight. Within the 2-hour time frame. I don't even know if I'm gonna change the title of this live. I just know I gotta edit it out if I wanna keep it monetized. Got any last words, man?
Nope, not at all.
To the next episode, we out.
Peace.
Oh, well, fuck it. Never mind.
Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.